economic risk arising from the own direct emissions by any activity, as well as the whole chain of emissions due to the suppliers of different inputs, while at the same time identifying the markets, local and international, affected by quantitative restriction or by the introduction of carbon taxes, either in Chile or abroad. I think this is a major contribution to estimate transition cost and economic impacts of different environmental policies. But this is just the first step, and we need to link environmental risk with economic variables coming directly from the decentralized reporting of ESG risk to the balance of firms active in capital markets. This is critical to evaluate risk to the financial sector. This ability should be enhanced significantly after the recent update of the reporting standards set by the Financial Market Committee last March. In addition to the work done at the Statistics Division, the Central Bank has initiated preliminary work to include climate risk in the main macroeconomic policy areas, monetary policy and financial stability. As a first step, the bank formally joined NGFS last August. Currently, teams from the Central Bank of Chile participate in 3 working groups, more intensely in scenarios because of early involvement, but also recently in data gaps and research. The Monetary Policy Division is working actively to update our long-term macroeconomic models that are currently used to project medium and long-term growth trends to incorporate climate risk. Also, the division is joining efforts with the Statistics Division to address the number of analytical and quantitative challenges inherent to the climate-related research agenda. In addition, it is also worth mentioning that both divisions, monetary policy and statistics, have recently joined the working group led by the Ministry of the Environment to set a conceptual framework and a methodology to measure natural capital. The Financial Policy Division has focused work on the identification of actual and potential risks for the stability of the financial system as a whole, and is exploring the application of climate-related stress tests. On this last issue, it is working on a pilot project with the NGFS to build a bottom-up estimate of the impact of changes in carbon prices, as well as natural disasters consistent with the NGFS scenarios. At the same time, it's participating in a project with the IMF to design a stress test for transition policies risk. In other fronts, we have also devoted some time to evaluate potential adjustment to our international research management policy. However, no changes have been implemented due to both the legal limits to our mandate and the difficulties involved in assessing the additionality to the climate agenda of the available financial instruments. We have great hopes that this workshop will help us advance in our agenda, especially on the issues involved in the adequate reporting of climate-related risk and methodological issues involved in the actual implementation of climate-related stress tests of financial institutions. We will also have the opportunity to have a broader discussion about the relationship between climate risks and the financial system. As most workshops in the central bank, policy issues will be addressed both by our keynote speaker as well as in the policy panel at the end. So this is a crucial first step in our work in this direction. We are very grateful for the participation of all of you in the event. We are looking forward for the contributions that are very much focused on what we are working now. And let me finish thanking the organizer for assembling such a good program and all of you for your participation. I wish you a very fruitful journey. Thank you very much.